Hello students, today we discuss a new topic in infrastructure for smart city subject of management of water resources and related infrastructure chapter. So topic name is water smart city, clear? So its short form is WSC. So first we discuss what is a water smart city. So in urbanization and impact of climate change call for a new approach to the urban water management. So we need to find a way where the fresh water resources is cared for a sustainable way of allow the future generation or urbanized to have access the clean fresh water. So here we getting the fresh water, so we create a like lake or we storage the water of the rainwater, like we prepare rainwater harvesting and in a water smart city approach the urban planning and urban water cycle make a good business out of the out of for the society as a whole. And concept includes the integration of the stormwater, groundwater and wastewater management and water supply to uh, with societal challenges with climate change and resource efficiency and energy transmit to meet the environmental degradation. So here in a water smart city, generally we save the water or we reuse the water in a different areas, like we use the refined water in an industrial area. And here second topic we start is a water smart city approach. So here there are main three pillar for the water smart city approach. First one is cities as a water supply catchment. Second is cities for providing the ecosystem service and increase the livability. And third one is cities comparis comprising water smart community and insulations. Now here first we start with a city as a water supply catchment. So here in a water supply catchment, so we prepare the pond or lake for as a catchment area, and we collect the water, and this water is used in another uh, another time. At that time rain is not coming. Second is cities providing the ecosystem service and increase the livability. So in ecosystem service, so protect the enhance the natural water system in urban development and integrate the stormwater treatment into the landscape by incorporating and multiple use corridors that maximize the visual and recreational amenities of a development. And protect the water quality drainage from the draining from the urban development and reduce the runoff peak flow from the urban development by emplacing local measures and minimize the impervious area and add the value of while minimizing the drainage infrastructure development cost. And last pillar is cities comprising water smart communities and institutions. So community live an ecologically sustainable life cycle and are aware of ongoing balancing and tensioning between the consumption and conservation of the cities of natural capital industry and professional capacity to improve the innovative and adapt reflective practice. Now next topic we start is water smart city solution. So how to solve the water problem in a smart city? So here restore the natural drainage capacity of a city by introducing the nature based solution. So first is reiteration, second is infiltration, third one is a water storage, and fourth one is a water treatment, and fifth one is a additive water, and sixth one is a water drainage. So these are the 6 steps for restore the natural drainage capacity. And closing the urban water cycle. So here in a closing the urban water cycle, reduce the water uses, like we use the water in a business by raising the awareness of the save the waters, and improve the water efficiency, and storage. Third one is the water storage, so we save the water and store the water in a water tank. And next one is the water treatment. So storm water treatment is gray wastewater in waterland, and helpful for getting the fresh water. And next is water reuse. So in a reuse of the rainwater and grey wastewater in a building, like car washing, or in flushing the toilet, etc., and also used for the irrigation purpose. So these are the closing the urban area water cycle. And next topic we start is the benefit of WSC approach. So here WSC is a water smart city. So here approach is given. First one is creating the attractive places where people wants to live, work, and play through the integration of a water and green space. And second is provide the public separate for recreation, social integration, and physical activity. Third one is increase of the property value of a building close to green space and open water. And fourth one is reduce the flood risk, and protect and improve the quality of the ground and surface water from the pooled runoff. And fifth one is enable and healthy city by reducing the urban heats, island effect, and noise, and improve the air quality. And sixth one is improve the soil moisture and replenish the groundwater level. And sixth one is supporting and improving the local natural habits. And last one is provide the society with valuable supply of water. Now next is roadmap toward the water smart city. So here total six step is given. So first step is identify the challenges and opportunity. Second is define the water supply define the water smart city vision. Third one is explore the co-creation of opportunities. And fourth one is a co-design solution. And fifth one is a define business case. And last one is improvement and evaluate. So here in a road map towards the water smart city is completed in a 6 step. Now next is rainwater harvesting. So in a rainwater harvesting, all of you know about the rainwater harvesting. So here in a rainwater harvesting, we save the rainwater in a water tank. So first of all, we construct a water tank, groundwater tank, and all the rain which are coming from roof is collected in a water tank through the pipes. And at the time at which rain is not coming, so at that time we use these saved water in our house, and also use for the irrigation purpose. So in a rainwater harvesting system divide into two ways of harvesting of the rain. First one is storage, and first one is storage in uh, receptacles, and second one is recharge into aquifer. So here types of recharge structure and types of the storage tank is given. So first types of the recharge structure is recharge pits, recharge pits with bore and recharge well, recharge trenches, recharge through the abandoned bore wells or tube wells, and recharge through the bore wells and dug wells. And types of storage tanks. So here polyethylene polyethylene and other similar systematic material PVC tanks, and brick masonry tank, or construct a RCC tank, or construct a ferro cement concrete tank. And last one is a galvanized iron tank, so it's called a GI tank. So we construct the tank and we save the water in a water tank. And in a recharge structure we recharge the water, like we increase the groundwater level. And objective, next topic we start is the objective of rainwater harvesting. So first objective is to increase the volume of the water bodies. So like we uh, recharge the entire area, and we increase the volume of the water body, or save the water by storage in a tank. Second is lessen flood and soil erosion. So by storing the rainwater it reduces the surface runoff, and due to decrease the surface runoff we reduce the soil erosion. Third one is prevent overuse of underground water. So if we store the water on in a water tank or in a lake or pond, so we use this water in regular uses, and also used for the irrigation purpose. And this water we save the underground water, because we save the, how do we save the underground water? So we use only overhead water or runoff water for the general use. And last one is save money. So by pumping up of underground water is very costly, then the rainwater harvesting, so use the rain water and save the money. Now next is advantages of the rainwater harvesting. So first advantage is the cost of recharge to the subsurface reservoir is lower than the surface reservoir. Second advantage, it raise groundwater level. Third one is to distribution of the system, also serve the distribution of the rainwater. Fourth one is no land is wasted for a storage purpose, and no population displacement is involved. And fifth one is groundwater is not directly exposed to the evaporation and pollution. Sixth one is storing the water underground is environment friendly, and it is increase the productivity of the aquifer, and also it reduces the flood hazards and effects rise in a groundwater level, and mitigate the effects of drought, and reduce the soil erosion. So these are the different advantages of the rainwater harvesting. Now next topic we start with storage of the water. So in a storage of the water, so water storage is the broad term referring the storage of both potable water for consumption and non-potable water for use in agriculture. So here potable water and non-potable water water is divided into two parts. And in both the development countries and some developed countries found in the tropical climate, and there is a need to store the potable drinking water during the dry season. And in agriculture water storage, water is stored in a tank and for later use in natural water resources, and such as the groundwater, aquifer, soil water, and natural waterland, and small artificial pond and tanks and reservoir behind the major dam. So these are the main storage of the water. Next is a type of the water storage structure. So here first type of the water storage structure is a water tower or overhead water tank. So all of you know about the overhead water tank is generally construct in a town or urban area and suburban area, and this overhead water tank is costly because its construction cost is a maximum, and also daily fill up the water in a water tank. So here motor is required, electric motor is required or pump is required for fill up the water in a water tank. And second type of the water storage structure is a dam, reservoir, pond and lake. So it's all these are the dams, reservoir, pond and lake is a, uh, huge quantity of the water is stored, and means much more capacity is there. So like maximum capacity is water storage capacity is a dam, second is a reservoir, third one is a pond, and fourth one is a lake. So lake are large body of standing water, either formed naturally or man-made, and these lake are generally used for the storage of the water. Second type is a dam and reservoir. So water dam and reservoir have primarily been used to serve four functions. So first one is the irrigation, second is the provide hydroelectric power, third one is the supply of the water for a domestic and industrial purpose, and fourth one is the control flooding. Now a reservoir is the same thing as a lake in many people's mind, but in fact reservoir is a man-made lake, that is the create the when dam is built on a river. Now last one is a pond. So pond are defined as a small water body having the surface area less than the 2 hectare, and surface area larger than the 2 hectare is termed as a lake. So here pond is a small water body as compared to lake. Now next topic we start is conveyance of water. So there are two stages of the conveyance of the water. So first one is the conveyance of the water from the source of a treatment plant, and second is the conveyance of a treated water from the treatment plant to distribution system. So like water conveyance system is a free flow system and pressure system. So in a free flow system, like is also known as a gravity system. So water flow freely due to gravity. So like example like canal, floods, uh, then after grade adequates and grade tunnel. So these are the example of the free flow system. And pressure system, in a pressure system we example is given like pressure tunnel, pressure mains, and inverted siphons. So these are the example of the pressure system. Now next is a canal. So one by one we discuss what is canal, what is floods. So canal, all of you know about the canal. So is uh, rarely used to supply the water because loss due to evaporation and percolation and unauthorized use of the water. So the canal may be trapezoidal or rectangle in a shape, and rectangular section provide the economical when the rock cutting is involved, and the hydraulic gradient line is known as a HGL, hydraulic gradient line, is the channel with water surface in the channel. And now next is water tunnel. So water tunnel is all of you know about the tunnel. So tunnel is a one hole is provided in a rocky area. So water supply is directly passed through from the tunnel. So it's a very its construction is very difficult, and water supply system is very difficult in this tunnel system. Now next is the pipe system. So in a pipe system, so pipe is generally water supply system. Pipe is used is in a circular shape, and the selection of the pipe material depends on the some of the factor, like first one is the internal pressure and external load to which the pipe is subjected. Second is the types of water to be conveyed, and it's a corrosive effect on a pipe material. Third one is capital cost and maintenance cost. Fourth one is the availability of the fund. Fifth one is the carrying capacity of the pipe, and sixth one is the expected life and easy of repair and replacement. And seventh one is stress due to water hammer, change of direction in alignment. Now next is following types of the pipe are generally used, like types of pipe is a cast iron pipe, wrought iron pipes, steel pipe, RCC pipe. Pre-stressed concrete pipe is called a PSC pipe. Then after asbestos cement pipe, AC pipe, and plastic pipe. Then after copper and lead pipe, and glass reinforced plastic pipe. So it's called a GRP pipes. Now in the next lecture we discuss on sustainable water and sanitation. So here today we stop here lecture. Thank you.